not feel bad about making you the central focus of this year. You have to be excited about yourself, how you look, how you sound, who you are, what you are. You have to place a value on your life. Unless you do that, people are not gonna know the value that you carry. Hello, welcome to Motivation Monday, my space where I get to share from the heart, hoping that I inspire you to be the very best you all week. So I want to talk to you about something that I have titled All Things Good. So this comes from my experience in the last few days. So the secondary school that I attended as a teenager decides to honor our longest surviving principal. And it ended up being an amazing time, just a time of reflection afterwards. But the celebration itself was just absolutely amazing. So get to connect with sisters for over 40 years ago, and our principal, of course, who was the celebrant, and then the matron of the school. So we're on this Zoom call, and I'm just looking at the faces of my sisters and the effort put into honoring this woman at 87, and she's all the way in Scotland. If you know Miss Howard was just so unique. There's no other Miss Howard. So this missionary, made sure that she inculcated in us values that are just formed us. We were properly formed, and if we were silly, there was a hymn to correct us. If we went wrong this way, there was a scripture. It was all things God. And this school was right opposite. The opposite at the gate of the school was the late Archbishop Benson Idahosa just starting his ministry. And the school fields was used by evangelists like T.L. Osborne. Social time was watching Oral Roberts and Kenneth Hagin and the likes. So there was just really no getting away from, God was there. And this was a premier girls' school. It was, the creme of that particular society. I was sent from the southeast because I was sickly and missed school over there, but it was all God's plan. So I go all those thousands of miles to this ancient city, Benin City, and there I gain sisters and lifetime friends. If you know anything about Idia College, especially the founding classes years, it wasn't really a school. It was one big family. It was just family, fellowship, friendship, just amazing time. In the mix was this principal, this woman that was being honored. And just sitting there was thinking, those that do really play a role in our lives deserve honor. I was so proud of the ESCO of our Old Girls Association, the effort, the love that was put into it. And I was just thinking, what would Miss Howard be thinking in her heart? And she was typical Miss Howard, and she was just her natural self. I mean, this woman, you couldn't touch her hibiscus. We were just really formed as ladies. And so all things good, it was such special memories being shared, love being shared. And I was thinking, why can't the world function like this? Why can't we be creators of good memories, all things good? And why can't we be people who choose to live by the code of love, the language of love, and just multiply love? Yes, we can. And there was everything, music, everything was just so perfect. And Erin got me thinking. And when she was asked questions, what if she had any regrets? Of course, she said she didn't have any regrets. There was no time for that. And when she was asked, I can't remember the other question, but she said to us that she would want the values that we were formed by, that she would want us to be people who give ourselves to nation building. That's really amazing that at 87 and all that she's experience been even to two other schools in Nigeria, that she was still Miss Howard, still driving the same values, that we become people that add value to life. And I was thinking, what would I be remembered by at 87? I intend to live that long myself, so what would I be remembered, by? What would the people that I have impacted, hopefully, how would they celebrate me? So my challenge to us is the challenge that she gave to us, that we become people that add value to life, that we are people that, memories, that create memories. And 40 years on, the people we're impacted are all in one common conviction that we deserve to be celebrated. And on the other hand, also, I want to say to the other side of the coin, that we become people who learn to honor the people who actually invest in us, no matter, but be it a second investment. It was just really, such a wonderful, wonderful experience for me. I'm a deep thinker. And I think, and I'm thinking about everything else that is happening around me. And I was just thinking, oh God, if we could just make creating wonderful, lovely memories as part of our culture, creating all things good as part of our culture, we can really do that. And I thought to myself also, if we could just commit ourselves to honoring people who have been there for us, that would be a great thing to do as well. So it was really altogether an amazing experience for me of reconnecting with my sisters. Like I said, it wasn't a school, it was like a love family. So connected with my love family, and then for some reconnecting, and then getting to celebrate a big deal in our lives, amazing. And all old songs were sung. It was just good memories coming into our present day, so that the future becomes a future that we're going into laughing. So remember, the challenge this week is try to create memories that would outlive you, and also celebrate all things good. Make up your mind that in the midst of all that's going around you, you're going to create memories. You're going to make out time to celebrate all things good. You're going to celebrate people that have been, there for you, that have just all things good. You're going to think good thoughts. You're going to send good messages. I hope I have been able to inspire you that life's worth living, but it is only worth living if we're going to be those that create good memories, if we're going to be those that commit to laughing, to love, speaking the love language, receiving the love language, and just understanding that life is really a privilege that's given to us by God. And here's another thing. So Miss Howard asked that the matron, who was another strict woman that was used also to form us, so Mrs. Mukoro was on the call, and it was amazing to see these people. And just to hear that our all-girls school, a particular class, got together and they look after that woman. Just amazing, isn't it? Really amazing. And I pray, that all of us listening to me will really give deep thought to some of the key things that I have, tried to communicate, that we become better people that, create good memories, that we're people that celebrate all things good, people that share the love community, love language, people that, are able to use the values that have been, that have shaped us to make society better. That's what the old woman, the challenge that Miss Howard put before us, is that we use those values. We stand as women of value and add value to our society. I intend to do that. So I hope that I have been able to motivate you by an experience that has really got me truly encouraged, got me truly enhanced, and also got me laughing, and just joyful. I am an unrepentant optimist. I love to be happy. So I like to be in an environment of happy stories, and I like to tell happy stories as well. So I have had an amazing last few days coming into today, and I wanted to just transfer that joy to you. May the joy of the Lord be your strength this week. And remember, as you go day by day, don't go by the things that are going wrong. Just create happy memories and all things good. See you next Monday.